And so my reason for being in real estate is because I want to be able to do whatever it is I need to do to make my life good. Why are you in real estate? Now, I might have asked you this before, but I want to hear what you have to say. I just want to get an idea. Why are you in real estate?
Autonomy.
Okay. You don't want anybody telling you what to do. Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you in real estate?
I just want to help people
Okay.
and serve people.
Okay. Anybody else? Why are you in real estate?
It's a combination of both of what they said, and it's also a stepping stone for me to get into what I'm hoping to get into long term as far as real estate goes.
What is that?
Vacation homes, overwater bungalows.
Okay. All right. Y'all
I want to make money too.
make money.
Money, flexibility.
Yeah,
Money, I need
flexibility.
some life skills in there.
Okay.
Learning.
Okay. All right. So the reason why I'm in real estate is so that I can do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, with who I want to do it, wherever I want to do it. Our last class, regardless if you know it or not, because of the level of energy that I'm putting out, for about 4 weeks, I was just clinically sick. I mean, clinically sick, still functioning and working through my, my upper respiratory stuff, but I was clinically sick. Matter of fact, my doctor insisted that I come in. Insisted. It wasn't even no option for me. He's like, no, we need to see you tomorrow. Okay. And I had my voice coach training the voice, so if you were in here, I'd be la, 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 right? 4 or 5 octaves in order to keep the voice strong enough so that I could come in here and speak. And I did that. I do it usually every Friday, but I was doing it more than 1 day a week in order to keep the voice strong because I was clinically sick. Trouble breathing, almost like an asthmatic. Feeling almost a little bit like COVID, but without the pain. And what I knew for sure was that I absolutely positively had to have whatever it took for me to rebalance myself. So on October the 28th or whatever day I booked the flight, I booked myself to leave Columbus, normally it's Thanksgiving, 7 days before Thanksgiving. Okay. And the reason why, maybe even longer than that, I booked it on the 20th. I guess Thanksgiving is on the 27th, right? So 7 days before Thanksgiving and 4 or 5 days before any other person would be in my space, including my husband. See, I needed to pull myself out. And I needed to be able to get this rest. And I needed to be able to clear my mind. And I needed to be able to think and just be still. And the only thing that allows me to do that is this. Like, if I wasn't in real estate, if I was where I was when I started my working career, like let's say I did a 30-year stint at the bank or a 30-year stint at the law firm where I'm required to show up at a specific time for a specific hourly rate to do a specific job for somebody else, and I had not gone through the process of setting this up, the only way I would have been able to do that would have been to take some sick leave or something. And I certainly, they probably wouldn't like that. Could cost me my job if I didn't have the sick time. And I probably wouldn't have the money to escape, right? Because you just get a little bit over broke, right? Just enough to get you through the process of your lifestyle. And so my reason for being in real estate is because I want to be able to do whatever it is I need to do to make my life good. And in that process, what I found is the only way to do it is to serve other people, which we've gone over in nauseam. It's all about service, right? It's all about how many people can you help? How many people can you serve so that you are serving so many that they're returning a value, a dollar value to you, which has, we already got big ticket. We got big ticket. So they're returning a big ticket value to you so that you can have more autonomy in your life. That means make the decisions that are good for you, for your family, for your friends, for the people that you care about, and so forth and so on, and help other people to figure out how to do it. So that's why we're in real estate. Now, tonight, because we've gone through a lot of stuff, it's very important to get to the money principles. And here's the thing. We want to talk about when I say poor people, this is not an attack on a personality or a type. This is just a fact that the system is designed to keep a majority poor. The indoctrination educational system is designed to keep you in a worker bee mindset. And see, we've all been indoctrinated into this system. So here's the thing. Poor people think that getting information and investments in your thought and your process and your thinking is too expensive. That's what poor people think. The minute they see something, the only thing they want to do is to determine its value. But here's the thing. What you got to understand is the subconscious mind is listening. You got to understand that habits are developed through repetition. You got to understand that outlining your thoughts about, now I got to read this to make sure she's got it right, but outlining your thoughts about what others are teaching is an important principle. This is what I do. I will read a book and outline my thoughts based on my life about what somebody else has written. So here's what you can do. When we leave this class, I have a book list, and we can get that book list and we can start reading this book, reading whatever book that you choose on that list. And your homework on that is to outline your thoughts on the book that you're currently reading, because it will go through your filter and it'll help you to ask really good questions that might help you to make some changes in your everyday habits. So here's the thing. Always be curious about the thought process that you set and get those questions. Get those questions so that you can think through these principles.